Hi everyone, Lolly here. This video is a flip through of a journal I just finished. And yes, it is a Christmas journal, but I'm running a little bit late on that. But I didn't want to leave it undone or unpublished because it came out really sweet, I think. And so the person who gets it can just be ready for this upcoming year, or you can tuck in what happened this year. I wouldn't expect that you could fill a whole book in one Christmas, but what I would do is just each Christmas add to it. Put the year on the notes and things that you put in there and just collect it over the year. So it's definitely in time now where you could start to gather everything that you want to write down and keep, and the cards and things you want to keep for this past Christmas. Happy New Year to you all. I wish you all a very prosperous and healthy new year. This little book started out as a pair of tags that I made on a video. Hey, that doesn't go there. And once I put it on the front of the journal, I thought, because I had this cardboard piece already started, and I put this on the front of it, and then I decided that was going to make a super cute journal, and it has. So here I have just some ribbons tied on here and some bells on this cool little safety pin, and a special key, because you know Santa has to have a special key if you don't have a fireplace, so I attached that on there. Also on the sides we have beads, bells, different trims. Again, this was one of the tags I made. Has the burlap underneath and has the little metal corners on here. And then underneath this is the sweet little handle. I try to put handles on a lot of my journals because I think it just makes it just look so sweet, and I don't know, I just like to do that. So, and again, here we have, as we flip the pages, we'll see the beads appear. There's some red beads. A little charm here. This is Believe in Love, and then somewhere there's a Merry Christmas one. So let me flip through here. I'm going to go a little bit fast just because it's not a how-to, it's more of a flip through just so I can get it posted in the Etsy shop. So, okay, some paper poinsettias here on the front. A little button. It's actually a chipboard button. Oops, sorry, I hit the camera. Let's see. Okay. I am going to include a package of the bits and pieces and parts that I used in here so that you can continue making tags and pockets and things that you want to add to it. Little tags, so I'm going to add that to the journal as well, so when it's shipped you'll get that. Here's just a little burlap Rudolph, a little reindeer, to kind of start your book off with. It has two signatures, really fat signatures, so I think that's pretty cool. Okay, so here these are, sorry I hit the camera, flashcards, and I just covered them with the manila paper. Actually it's the scrapbook paper turned the wrong side so that you have a blank space to write on. They're also thick enough where you could hold it under the page. Shouldn't use it for a writing board. This is just a piece of lace. You could tuck something behind there, and again another little tuck spot. There's some little red beads. And the beads are just jewelry or beads that I buy at Walmart in those little packages. Here's two little tags hanging here on the little twine. They're blank so that you can write on them. You could tuck a card in there or something like that. This is just a little to and from tag, but you can write on the back of it here. There's a little pocket with some lace. These are pieces of fabric that I got in the mail. I sent off for free swatches, and it's a velveteen kind of rose pink color, and you'll see those throughout as well. And this was just a cute piece of ribbon, so I wanted to include it so you could add it in there somehow. These are wallpaper samples, and so I wanted to put that on there. You could use a picture here and use this as the frame. I feel like I'm not. And this again is one of those swatches. It's a velvet kind of feel. It's a really dark, pretty green. I thought a picture here would be pretty, or a little flat ornament or something like that that you got. Again, a tag, and it's blank on the back so that you can write on it. Some music paper, I wanted to leave a lot of room to write and make notes and tell Christmas stories. This is also a tag that's blank on the back. And this is just a little bag here, just embellished it. It's tucked inside little notes or little ephemera of your own. Another blank page, another tag. The paper are just bits and pieces of paper that I've had in different packets that I've bought over the year or so. So I couldn't tell you exactly which one it is, but again, I'm going to include parts of it in here that I didn't use so that you can add to your book. This is just a little tuck spot here. Nope, it's not even that. It's just a decoration. It says Santa. This is the tuck spot. And this I just added so that you have the little glitter paper there to add to it. There's just a little belly band. And a cute little tag on there you could put a picture on. More tags. Oh, I keep hitting the camera. Sorry. The writing space on the back. These are just small little tags that I cut out to put inside this pocket. These are pieces of the upholstery swatches also. Here's kind of a woven fabric in the green. And this is just some lace that I tea-dyed. Another tag that you can write on. Here's a tuck spot. And I've just added some paper clips with the ribbon on it just so that it'll stick out the top and add a little fun decoration there. Again, there's a little velvet swatch there, and that's the first signature. The second signature again has one of these. You could put your name or whatever you want to put there as a title. You could add to that little plate. This is I don't know if they're vintage, but I had a package of envelopes. I know they've been around for a while, but anyway, it's just an envelope here that I cut in half. And this is one half of that. Another upholstery tab. Just a tuck spot here. And just a little piece of cotton. And there's the Merry Christmas charm. Just blank pages here with tea-dyed lace. Another fabric swatch. Some more of the glitter paper. A little frame here for a picture or a word, or you could cut out a word out of one of your cards or something. The other half of the envelope. And more blank pages with just a little bling on there. This is, you can tell the fabric from back here. I just love it. I collect snowmen, so I'm always partial to snowmen. But you could just have it there just to put something under, or just add a little pretty to your book. Here's another little bead here. They're kind of frosty, or they kind of look crackled on the inside. They're really pretty. And here's a little pocket here. It says December. Has a little poinsettia with some string underneath. Some more blank pages with the tabs with the bells. Another tag. You can write on the back of it. Some more beads here. I left the strings so that you could tie something on if you wanted to. A little lace here. Just something on each little page. Some lace. And blank paper. There's just a little tuck spot. A little Merry Christmas pocket. It is a pocket that you put things in with the poinsettia. Another velveteen swatch here. These are all blank pages. And this, when I tea-dyed it, I put it on one of those pans that has a hole in it, like you might use for grilling or something like that. And it causes those little polka dots on there. And I didn't tie something there, but I will before I ship it. Some blank pages. Another one I forgot. I'm sorry about that. This was really, I crinkled this up like you were going to wad up a piece of paper and throw it away. And then I tea-dyed it, so it came out really kind of grungy. And I loved it. So it would make a good background for pictures. And some more blank pages and the end of the signature. The back I left so there's not much to get in the way. I always like to have that clean in the back. But again, if you want to create something with the pieces that I send. This is fabric that, if you see my other video, it says Eureka. It was one of those rag rugs that I had bought from Five Below. and it was really stiff, so I washed it and it completely came apart. But I got beautiful fabrics and pieces out of it, and so that's what that is, and that's where that came from. So in the back, again, I don't normally put much on the back just because I like for them to be flat and you don't have to worry about messing anything up on the back. It's really chunky. I'm sure most of us like our journals that way. So the tie helps so that you can pull it through the handle here and then tie it real tight, and then eventually when you fill it, it's just gonna have a hard time staying closed. So again, here's your cute little pin. I don't really know what those kind of pins are called. And there's also a black safety pin here. But and then Santa's key. It says found, but you can cover that up. It's the only key that I had. It's really kind of heavy and really beautiful key, so you could put a different word over that if you wanted to. So there it is. By the time you see this video, it will be in my Etsy shop, Scrappy Lolly Paper Company, and I'll get that uploaded and posted really soon. And of course, you're also going to get the other tag, and it's really just cardboard on the back. That's what the tags are, and then you can glue it inside the book or use it for something else. If you want to make another journal to match it, you would have this as your starter. So there you go. That's the little set, and that's the little Christmas book that is late, but I think that if you're writing down memories and journaling for this past Christmas, it's just in time. So thanks for sharing time with me, and I hope you enjoyed the book, and I think whoever ends up purchasing this book is going to be really pleased with it. Thanks again, and again, Happy New Year to you all.